It's me, Brian, and today I'm going to be doing a review for y'all of the books that I got 2 weeks ago. Sorry it's taken me so long to do this review, but I've been really busy. We've had revival for the past 2 weeks at church, and they plan on doing it again this week, so it's like 3 weeks in a row we're going to have a revival, and it's been amazing. But I'm here for reviews, and that's what I'm going to be doing. First up is Usagi Yojimbo, Senso, number 1. This book is just fantastic. The artwork is black and white. If I can get it out, I'll show y'all some. Let's see if I can just show y'all. Okay, here's one. Can y'all see that? It's really awesome. I like the material that they use for the paper, and the fact that it's black and white, you can really see the fine line work, and it's just fantastic. We find out in this issue that Usagi has a son, and he's caught in the middle of this war that's just starting in this issue. And Usagi has to go out there and find him and bring him home safe type situation. It's a fantastic, fun story. If you're looking for a book to put on your pull, or not really put on your pull because all 6 issues of this is out already. I mean, if you're just looking for a book, to read, to look for at your local shop or on eBay, pick this up. It's a fantastic, fun read. I can't praise this enough. It's awesome. Yeah, so that's Usagi Yojimbo, number 1. Let's see if I can put this back in here without damaging it now. Did I do it? Yeah, you did it. Sorry, guys. Okay, next up is one I'm sure most of y'all have read. It's Gotham by Midnight, number 1. I love this book. This is probably my favorite book of my haul. I love Ben Tipplesmith's art. The guy's a genius. And Ray Fawkes' writing is just phenomenal in the story. I didn't know nothing about this book going in because I don't look at previews or anything. I didn't know that it was a supernatural type book, and to find out that the Spectre is in this book is a really awesome aspect of this book. Because I know of the character, but as y'all know, I don't read too many superhero books, so it's kind of cool to see kind of a team book aspect of the supernatural. I loved it. The nun right here, she was awesome. There's a reference to Lot's wife in here, which is awesome. It's just a fantastic story. Sorry, guys. Florida weather, hot, cold. You get sick sometimes. I'm not sick. It's just a nagging cough that won't go away, which you've seen over the past couple of videos. But Awesome issue, guys. I can't wait to see where this is going. I'm going to try to get all these. It's just a fantastic book. Next up is Arkham Manor, issue 2. I love this book. I'm hooked on this book. And y'all know how I feel about Batman books. And the phone rings. Hold on, guys. About that, guys. The phone had rang. But anyway, just in case I didn't finish this up, I love this book. I can't wait to see where it goes. And on to the next book. Next is Lobo issue 1. Going into this book, I didn't know that much about the character. I know of the character. I'm not too sure if I read any books or not. It seems like I might have read a couple from the early stuff, but I basically know nothing about the character. I know that he's a bounty hunter, the normal stuff about him, but other than that, I knew nothing. But I love this issue. It's the character, his mannerisms, and the way he talks and all reminds me very much of the Crow, and I'm a huge Crow fan. The story, though, is he's a bounty hunter, and he ends up getting a job to save Earth, basically, from 8 other high-profile assassins. So this book is just fantastic. If you're looking for another book to put on your pool, give this a shot. It's not the greatest comic in the world, but I love it. I don't know. It's just one of those books. I guess it takes a certain person to like it, and I happen to be that person, I guess. Lobo, issue 2. We find out in this issue that the person who hired Lobo didn't trust him to do the job, so he sends 3 more people to team up with him, and he's not too happy about it. And there's also zombies in this issue, so if that piques your interest, like I said, pick this book up. It's a fun book. There is a lot of talking in these first 2 issues, which I imagine is going to continue, just setting up the story. But you also get some action, and it's kind of evened out. I love this book. Can't say much more than that, Next up is Gotham Academy #1. I want to say this is the 2nd printing. Not really sure. But I should have known, judging by the cover, that this was going to be like a, not in a bad way, but like a chick flick book. I'm not crazy about the art style. It's kind of like manga style, or manga, however you say it. I'm not a big fan of the manga genre, so the artwork it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. The dude can draw, but it's just not my style. but we find out that in this issue that the main character, I can't think of her name because I read this a couple of days ago. Anyway, we find out that her past is haunting her, or something that happened to her over summer break, and she's trying to come to terms with that without anybody finding out. As far as the story goes, I loved it. It's just, I'm not used to reading something like this, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know. But I enjoyed it, you know. Only getting to pick up books every so often, you gotta get the most enjoyment out of it you can, you know. Issue 2, which I know there's more issues out of this by now, as I'm sure a lot of these books. But when I went, this was the newest issue out, and this is a first printing, I'm sure. We find out that things are not always what they seem to be in Gotham Academy, as everything is in Gotham City. So we find out that there's a cult that's in the underbelly of the school, which she stumbles upon, and somewhat of the truth comes out, which I know y'all know most of this already. Just for the ones who happen not to pick it up, it's actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be honest with y'all. It's just the art style, even though it's not my favorite, it is starting to grow on me. It's a sleeper hit to me. What can I say, you know? It's good. I don't read mainstream books, guys, and y'all are making me read mainstream books, so thank y'all for that. I passed on the first run of these, and when I went there, I seen that the first issue, the second issue, and the third issue was there of this. So since I can get the first couple issues, I decided to pick it up. New Suicide Squad, issue 1. I know a little about all the characters. I didn't know none of the backstory going in to what happened in the first series. I didn't know that much about Black Manta, but I knew Deathlock and Deathstroke. I believe that's her name. See, I know of them from like the cartoons and all, but as far as their stories, you know, I don't know, because I don't read mainstream books. But I'm starting to, and I really like this book. As far as the teen book goes, it's pretty cool. I like Black Manta, you know, and Deathlock, is that his name? Golly, it shows how much I know about the DC universe. But the one thing I can tell y'all is I think the idea of Joker's daughter is stupid. I don't know why they made her. And apparently I'm missing something, but I don't like the character. You know, it's always been Harley Quinn, and I guess that's my problem right there. Somebody trying to take her spot. You know, it's not right. Issue 2. We find out that apparently that I'm not the only one that doesn't like Joker's daughter, because Harley Quinn and Joker's daughter starts getting into it. And if I'm not the best at this, it's because I've read these a couple of days ago. So it's like I'm trying really hard to remember everything that happened. We find out that there's robots that the Russian military has been working on, and I'm guessing that the Suicide Squad is some kind of bad guy team that's, if they do these missions and they get set free, kind of like Death Race, if you win the race and you're set free, type of situation. But they don't plan on coming back from these missions. Well, it's called Suicide Squad. But anyway, I'm babbling. Just another fantastic story. That's all I can say about it. This issue is the one that I like the best so far, where Harley Quinn and Joker's daughter goes at it. They kick each other's butt in this book. It was awesome. I loved seeing it. Deadshot, that's his name. I don't know why I was calling him Deathstroke. Forgive me, guys. But in issue 2, I forgot to mention that Deadshot got captured, and a Deadshot got captured, and in this issue, something big happens at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, just in case anybody hasn't read it. This book is just fantastic. It's one of the best team ups, from what I heard people say. So it's pretty cool that I'm able to pick it up. So hopefully I'll be able to get the next couple issues of all these the next time I go to the comic shop. New Force Comic there in Panama City, right beside Chow Time. And the reason why I mention them every time is because that they don't do any kind of advertisements, no social media, no Twitter, Facebook. It's just the website, and he relies on his customers to get the word out. So with that, guys, wasn't my best reviews because I've been really busy and I've had to read them here, there, and yonder, throughout the past couple of weeks. So I didn't remember really everything, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I liked them or how I felt about them in general. So please forgive me for that. And with that, guys, I will talk at y'all later. Bye, guys. Love y'all. God bless.